Welcome back to the Bell Top Podcast. Today's question is gi versus no gi, and has age affected your decision?
Yeah, it has for me. I mean, I think so. I saw that question. I answered that one this morning too. It has. I loved no gi when I first started. Came from wrestling, and now I just love the gi.
Yeah.
So I mean, is it age? Well, all I know is I was younger then and I'm older now, so maybe. No, it's undoubtedly a different sport. Yeah. It's submission wrestling versus Brazilian jiu-jitsu, right? And I agree with that whole thing that no gi, like if you didn't call it jiu-jitsu, you'd be right. Yeah. Because it's not. Because like
submission grappling.
Yeah, it's submission grappling. I'm of that group that feels that way. So, and I feel like they're different, man. I feel like they're different. I can go against one guy and with the gi on and completely slow him down, take the gi off, and he's knee slicing through the air. You know? He's tying up my legs and all that and whatnot. But yeah, I don't mind it. I love no gi. Yeah. And to be honest, like if I think about it, I think I've had more success no gi too. So you would think I would like it. Like when I was Masters 1, I got second place in Worlds, no-gi Worlds for black belt. Nice. And I had to win a couple fights. It wasn't one of those where I just got lucky, made it to the finals. Like I had to win some fights. So I had more success no-gi on paper, but I like the gi, man.
I think a lot of people choose gi or no-gi for a excuse.
Really?
And the reason I say that is a lot of people struggle with something, whether it be in gi or no gi, and they try to get around it by switching gi or no gi. So if you're always getting choked out in the gi, instead of defending the gi, you'll just be like, okay, I'm going to go to no gi.
Okay, so like because like what I just said, I was like basically honest about it, and I was like, it's harder to control them. Yeah. So you're saying that they would just switch and not admit that that's the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. People have big pride, you know.
I like doing no-gi because bigger people can't just pin me to the ground with grips.
You like doing no-gi because of that, right?
Yeah, so I like being able to move and like squeeze out of things.
That makes sense.
You add the gi, but then I also like playing a lot of gi-related things, and I like cross-collar chokes.
Well, your grips, dude, are like no joke, dog. You, for 100 and whatever pound dude, you're strong. You have metal grips, you know what I mean? So I would think you would like the gi way more.
I do like
I hate your grips, bro. Yeah. That's why one of the reasons why I wanted you to do lasso. Because I don't think I could get it out.
It's always people who have done trades, right?
You did trades?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Whatever it is.
It's that gripping ridiculous. All day long. You're squeezing, picking up drills and everything. Yeah.
And then you train with the gi as well, and that's going to not hurt.
So, I have 25 years of just gripping things.
So you prefer no gi just for the defensive
aspect? No, it depends. I go back and forth because I love playing like the lasso. I like playing into the arm bars and cross collar chokes. I like playing into a lot of those things. I like pulling guard. So there's a lot of things that I really like about the gi, but I like the movement in no gi.
I know what you mean, bro.
There's just something about the knee slide or something, or just moving through positions
unimpeded, no grip getting
and you're going, which is a lot of fun, and it's almost less exhausting for me in no gi because you're not stuck in a position having that micro battle, whether
arm wrestling match that's taking all your energy or something.
And in the gi, I'm looking for that to drag down from full guard, and you're always looking for that pull. And man, some of those big guys are just rock solid. It's like, I am not getting you down. You try to do like a hip bump sweep and just and then I'm done for the rest of the gi matches.
Right.
It's like,
and in no gi, you'd have tried none of that and had all that energy and just been blocking and whatever. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, just move.
They're different sports.
That's
like, to me, that's the proof. They're like different arts, man.
I love both, but they definitely have. And if I was to be like, oh man, every time I get to close guard, I can't move the big guy with my grips. Oh, I'm dropping gi. That would be an excuse of.
I get it. Yeah. Instead of admitting the truth, man, which is I prefer it because it's easier for me. For whatever reason.
Or figuring out the lasso instead of playing that full guard, open up, go for the lasso, try to.
Right.
So some people just drop it before they even figure out how to deal with something.
Totally.
Yeah. For me, I prefer the gi, and just like you said, because I'm better in the gi than I am no gi. And no excuse.
You're both little.
Yeah.
How much you weigh?
133.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you said, going back to the excuse thing, it's like, I'm better in the gi.
Yeah.
But that too is I haven't trained no gi as much. So
Right.
If you stay with it for a little while, you might figure it out and like it more. But yeah, the age thing does slow things down. I
definitely.
Yeah.
was looking through all the comments and just based on pictures, super anecdotally, but the older, bigger people did seem to favor the gi, where you could see like the athletic people, they
Yep.
really like the no gi.
Yep. Ex-wrestlers like and then there's always too the argument, and this is a great topic for what's realistic, right? When people start telling me I do no-gi because it's more realistic,
It's silly.
I think that's hilarious.
Yeah.
This right here, ooh, that's a thick, good quality, bro. This man don't spare any expense. This would be an amazing choke. Tell me that wouldn't. That's really good quality, bro. Yeah, everybody thinks they're walking around in like imported Egyptian silk that's just gonna shred off of you the second you try your gi jiu-jitsu moves. Bro, I'll wrap your Hanes beefy tee around your neck twice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You just pull it up from the back and then you gotta roll.
Bro, we did a class because of this debate. We started a street clothes class, we called it. It didn't stay on the schedule very long because it turned into what reality would make it.
You went through a lot of shirts.
Well, we didn't. Yeah, we had freaking garbage bags of them, bro. I had a bunch of extra from something that I don't know, but I had a bunch, and we would just wear them and stretch the hell out of them, right? But none of them shredded.
Yeah.
They would rip eventually.
Yeah.
Right after a whole training, they would start to rip. But it's like if you're just getting in a fight one time with a guy wearing a shirt, if you know how to use it, it's just an extra tool. You might not.
Single use is fine.
Single use is fine, man.
You only need it
single
once.
use choke. The realistic gi is more, or no gi is more realistic to me. Where are you hanging out with all these naked dudes?
Right.
Because everywhere I go, people wear clothes.
Yeah. Where was the last person you saw everyone in spandex?
Exactly, dude. And then to be real, I'll grab your spandex and wrap it around your neck if I really want to, but it's your little rules. Oh, don't grab my clothes. Like, that's the thing. If you want to talk about realistic, what has more rules? Does gi or no gi have more? I'm allowed to grab whatever I want in the gi.
You even see it in the UFC sometimes. They'll be grabbing the shorts.
Yeah, man. It's like
behind the grip, they're grabbing shorts.
The truth of the matter is that to me, the gi is way more realistic. It has less rules. If I grab your rash guard, you'll get mad at me and say that's not allowed. Yeah. You grab whatever you want in my gi.
You've seen hockey fighting, right? So hockey fighting is all gripping. Right. That's basically
and the gi comes up over sometimes like a hockey fight, right?
If you're looking at women's self-defense and fighting, there's always the hair. That's a grip.
Oh gosh, that's a great grip.
Yep. And one of the biggest issues that women have is they back up instead of going forward, right? If your hair is being pulled and you back up,
go into it.
You just broke your own posture.
Pressure into the
inside.
That makes total sense. Pulling away, playing tug of war with your own scalp.
And then they start.
You need up.
And then they start getting whipped around. You gonna crawl across the table? No. Tired?
You can be in my lap too, dude. We're not there yet. Me and Jack aren't there yet,
I'm not there yet.
He's warming up to me, though.
Play. So, anything else you want to say, Michael? On anything? Things at the gym good? How's that wrestling program going?
Wrestling program is the one. I don't even have to really do much with it because Stevie Butts runs it like a champ.
It looks like he's doing a good job with it.
He's doing a great job.
Social media presence, everything.
Yeah, I think he switched the days up. So if you do want to wrestle, go to Steve Butts. I think it's Monday, Wednesday nights now. It used to be Tuesday, Thursday, but he goes Monday, Wednesday night, 7:30 to 9, and Saturdays and Sundays 2 to 4, unless he's at a tournament. Heck yeah, man.
And then Dylan, Diligent Minds on YouTube.
Yep.
And then you have your weight loss journey going. You're doing consulting work.
Yep. You guys can find me on Instagram, YAK_2real. And I'd love to help you guys drop weight.
And my Facebook has been blowing up, so definitely catch that. You can find us on the Facebook group of Belts Off Podcast, and you can leave comments below the video also, and we'll go through those and answer those in future videos.
Yeah, buddy.
All right. Oh, Jack.
And we're out. Jack made it. He made it.
Barely.
Barely.
Go take a nap before